Good morning, Vidyashrins. Welcome to your literature class. So today we'll discuss about our next topic, which is poem After the Storm, written by William Wordsworth. So we'll read the poem first and then we'll understand. There was a roaring in the wind all night. The rain came heavily and fell in floods. But now the sun is rising calm and bright. The birds are singing in the distant woods. Over his own sweet voice the stock-dove broods, the jay makes answer as the magpie chatters, and all the air is filled with pleasant noise of waters. All things that love the sun are out of doors. The sky rejoices in the morning's birth. The grass is bright with raindrops on the moors. The hare is running races in her mirth, and with her feet she from the plashy earth raises a mist that, glittering in the sun, runs with her all the way wherever she doth run. So in this poem, the poet describes the morning after a severe storm. The sun is shining brightly and the birds are singing their sweet songs. While the previous night was filled with sounds of heavy rains, the morning is now filled with the sounds of gently flowing water. The daylight is being enjoyed by creatures that love the sun. The grass gleams with dew, and the hare raises a mist as she races across the wet earth. So in the first stanza, the poet is telling about the night which was filled with thunder and roaring in the wind, and he is mentioning about the heavy rain and flood during the storm. And from the third line, he mentions about the calmness in the air, how the sun is rising brightly, how the birds are singing, and everything seems happier and calm. There are no more lightning, no more thunders, and he has also named the birds jay and magpie, and he tells about the birds, that how they are chattering and chirping and they're talking to each other, and the air is filled with pleasant noise of waters, and there are no more thunders and no more roaring in the wind. And in the second stanza, the poet mentions about all the things that love the sun are out of the doors and they enjoy each and every moment. And he mentions such little things like the raindrops on the grass, which is shining and making the grass brighter. Also, the poet mentions about a hare who is enjoying this weather, and it raises a mist as she races across the wet, plashy earth, and how each droplet shines like glitter in the sunlight. Let's discuss the rhyme scheme of this poem. The rhyming words are night, bright, floods, woods, broods, chatters, waters. These are the rhyming words in the first stanza. And in the next stanza, doors, moors, birth, mirth, earth, sun, and run. And now we'll denote each rhyming word with a mutual letter, and that will help us in making the rhyme scheme. So let's give night the letter A, and in the same way night is rhyming with bright, so the same letter will go with both the words night, bright, floods, woods, and broods. So we'll denote a letter B to flood, woods, and broods, and chatters and waters. So we'll denote a letter C to both of these words. So now the rhyme scheme is ready, which is A B B C C, and we'll do the same in the next stanza. It will be D E F F. How? As we are denoting the letter D to doors, and the same word that rhymes with doors is MOORS. So let's give them a letter D. Now let's talk about birth, mirth, and earth. So these three words are rhyming with each other, so we are giving them a letter E. Now the last one, sun and run, so we are giving a letter F. Now let's combine all these letters, which will be D, E, D, E, E, F, F. So we have our rhyme scheme now for both the stanzas. So this is how we make a rhyme scheme. Wordsworth loved nature, and like much of his work, this poem too praises the beauty of nature. The poet has personified various aspects of nature and thus has enabled the reader to appreciate in its different moods. Also, William Wordsworth is known for his immense love for nature, and this poem portrays the best of it. So I hope you liked it. So that's all about this poem. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.